Okay, I think we're live. I hope. Um, heck yeah, like we are. So I'm back again. SpaceX. It's been a few days at work. Big corporate people coming in tomorrow, but back to another entry, Factorio SpaceX world. Uh, over the weekend, gosh, it would have been Friday. No, not Friday night. Saturday morning. Went to work. I left this on to just run. This was not here yet. Just this part here. To run through some research quick. Doing um all of these quality of life mods searches, all that stack sizes and stuff. Running through those. And I come back home from work. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. The core mine's still here. Copper mine's still here. The iron mine's still here. Everything in between is gone. This whole setup is gone. And there's just items laying on the ground. So, as one does, I spend the whole night rebuilding it. I was planning on streaming that night, but I spent the whole night rebuilding it that I didn't have any time to get anything even ready for this. That was a fun night. And last night I was playing Terraria. Factorio. I was playing Terraria, which I'll be streaming later on this week. Most likely Wednesday, but I'm not sure yet. Depends, honestly, on how quickly I can, depending on what gets done today, how quickly I can set stuff up for that. Today, primary focus is oil. Well, I've got made 5 oil refineries, 10 chemical plants, 18 pump jacks. Now, 18, I know it's a weird number, but over here in this oil field that I'm going to has 18 oil spots. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. It will take a little bit of clearing out of this forest here, that forest there, this forest here, and cliff explosives, which take sulfur here, sulfur, water, coal, like regular explosives. I think it's sulfur. No, it's just grenades, empty barrels, and 10 explosives per cliff explosive. That's a shotgun shell per cliff explosive to knock all these cliffs out. Like it'll take like 3 or 4 to knock that out. That's a lot. Like the best part, my favorite part about Vanilla Factorio, the one thing that gets me every time I see it, that construction robots use cliff explosives. And when they use cliff explosives, they fly over to the cliff and they're flying towards it and it just throws the explosive. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen. First time I saw that, I'm playing with a friend of mine who actually introduced me to the game. And we're just messing around and we're like, can robots use cliff explosives? And we try it. And it is the best thing we've seen. So the last stream we set up this double. I went ahead. I'm not sure if I did last stream. Pretty sure I built this Saturday night after I refixed it. So we have a strong box here that's got some stuff laid out. Then we have this storage box, belts and inserters. I've got these decider combinator. One of them is set up for inserters, the other one for belts because materials are pulling off. When feeding the contents of this, feeding into here, when circuit condition 100 or more than 100 inserters, it outputs one blue signal to this arithmetic combinator. Have this and or logic here that outputs a red signal. So if it's green and or blue, outputs one red. And that's what turns these off. It's enabled if red signal is less than 1. And this is set to output one red signal. When they're an X or a blue signal is inputted in this combinator. And the belt one is the one that outputs the green. If there's a green and a blue signal, then we get a red signal, which shuts off. It's not going to be the most efficient, because if I keep coming back and taking belts, these are going to keep filling up this, and eventually it'll shut off, and we won't keep getting, or either way, whichever one, we won't, if we're taking one and not the other, it's going to keep filling up the other one. So say, I mean, this one's full already, which is why it backed up into here. If I come and keep taking inserters, it's going to keep inputting inserters. But this belt here, they pick up from the west side, or the left side, will pick up inserters and keep inserting inserters. And this one will keep, or belts, this one will keep grabbing inserters to fill up what's missing. And this one will keep filling up. But good part is that belts inserters are used everywhere. If you have inserters, you have belts, and vice versa. If you have belts, you have inserters, unless you have requester chest, storage chests, which don't require them. I knew that. Yeah, I definitely I did not know that. But that's where we're at now. I also want to make a locomotive. If I make a locomotive, let's say a double-headed train brings copper and sulfur. That bring copper, plastic and sulfur to here. That'd be great, because that will allow me to use plastic and sulfur to make red chips and blue science, because they're both required. Red chips require plastic, and just straight up sulfur, plus multi-cylinder engines, which are right here. I got a whole chest full of them. There's 1.6 thousand in there, plus 50 in my inventory. That is my bad. I just smoked that pole. The thing we have to consider too is power. First, I'm going to go set up the pump jacks. I need first. I'll take that back. Not going to set up the pump jacks. I'm going to get iron. I'm full on oil, water. Yes, you might be asking, why not use this oil? I will, eventually. Not right now, because, well, I don't feel it. I just, wow, incredible. 50 of those pipes. That is 650 pipes. I'll use them eventually. If I don't use them today, I will use them, honestly, probably tomorrow. forest. There are biters up north. That's okay. I actually this group out right here. Group will definitely get upset when I start messing around. I'm gonna go take up the one up north too. I have ammo and the repair packs. Oh yeah, nothing, and they're not even evolved yet. I get up to this worm. Take out the worm first because the worm's the part that sucks about taking out these bases. Keep spitting at you. It's not even the spitters that are the problem because the spitters have such a shorter range compared to the worms. Oh, oh, this is all for it. Yikes. Have all these output north. Except for ones which are output. Output south. Definitely help. Um, this will be a nice start to. It's most of. I believe that's all of them connected. And if it's not, well, oh well. Does also take water. I love Factoria's oil making process. I find it entertaining. Real in school, got make sure you plug your phone in so you get up in the morning. Have it in the morning. These will need powered. Why I left space in the middle. The only output is petroleum. Really nice. Water you can just again a thing that sucks. Oh, this YouTube video I watched today. Thing that sucks about modded Factorio is that, or Offshore pumps require power. Just about every mod. Every some of the bigger overhaul mods like SpaceX, AI Industries, which is part of the Factorio, Canada. Pretty sure all of them require offshore pumps. I know the one video I watched was Factorio, require powered offshore pumps. This does. Not sure about Pyanodons. Did it? I haven't played Factorio either. Definitely be something I would consider after the SpaceX. Which would require me to beat SpaceX first. This mod is offshore pump power. Luckily, I have 20 big power poles, which unfortunately requires offshore pumps in this like normal vanilla pumps, regular pump, not the offshore pump. Offshore pumps in this. That should be everything powered as soon as I get the stuff to power it. Let's drag the power line over here. Oh. Car back to the base. Grab the materials for an offshore pump. And real quick before I do that, I want to replace a storage tank. I'm going to have all of the oil run through. It'll come in one side and it'll get pumped out the other. I'll actually have to probably thing. Just so I can have a pump. Do this. Obviously, power there, which will also power the pump. Cool. Love to see it. Now, I struggle to reconnect power poles. Drive the car back, base, through the forest, smashing through every single tree in the way. Because as any geometry, physics, navigation or instructor will tell you, the quickest path from one point to another is a straight line. That is no different for Factorio, unless that straight line is directly through a forest. A thick forest, like that. That will not, going from here to here will not be quicker this way than going this way in a car. At least in a car that has to stop at every tree. Plow through it because you don't have enough speed to bust the tree. Full of stone bricks. because the stone bricks don't have a storage building. Right. Take just a minute. I'm fuck. Directions stone up here for I don't even know what it's called. For stone wall, right? So I got on after I got attacked, and yesterday when I got on for a little bit on Sunday. I just kept getting attacked and attacked and attacked. So I set up this to make magazine. Obviously it's full, and these furnaces to make steel to go into a magazine. I've got 4.6 thousand. I'm gonna fill this storage box with it. And I've got stone coming down to make stone bricks as well to turn into. I've got a decent amount of those. This one is from walls that I crafted before with all the stone bricks I made earlier, like pathing and the little stone brick thing that concrete. Pretty sure I did that on stream. This the meteor point defense. I haven't put a single ammo in that. Couldn't be bothered to. Now it looks like this is back up and running. That's good. Here are I didn't grab the pump materials like I said I was going to. Both a regular pump and an offshore pump. Hey, oh, working. Oh, I picked up the offshore pump. Like, why? What do you mean I cannot build it here? I have the wrong pump. Wow, 14,000 already in them. 8 per second, 12 per second, 11, 13, almost 14, 8, 16 and a half, 20, 10 and a half, 14, or 21, 11.8, 12, 20 numbers. And then I just need offshore pump again. Don't know why, but it requires power. It sucks, but it mod mod developers had a reason. I'd argue the reason they don't like us. They don't like free water from underground pumps. But it's okay. Yeah. First petroleum made at 41 hours. Yikes. Um, I know I've only been live for, I think this is the 5th stream now, so an hour or 4.5 hours. I've spent 30 plus hours off camera AFK or doing world. Fighting off biters. I did that for like 4 hours. Double it. Why why did I just look at that and think, oh, no big deal. No big deal. Things are getting damaged. Um I couldn't tell you. Where? It's just belts. Where are they damaging it? I'm so thankful that these are um all. That'd be so much worse if they were big bite. Even medium biters are a pain. I don't know where I'm creating enough pollution act from. Probably some radars are your best friend. If I can find them. Where are I was probably looking right at them too when I said that. Where are radars? Probably right where probably right where my mouse button is. So for sulfur I need water as well. Which is kind of why I spaced it out to the side. So I have the one, and then the one spaced out to the side without the storage tanks in front of it. That will give water in. Nice. Still don't know where I got it. Created the first locomotive at 41. Lost my car at 4108. Oh, who am I kidding? I lost my car at 4108, lost my car at 4107, 4105, 40. Any number that represents any time after I unlocked the car, I lost my car. 5, 6. Plastic. 5. Realistically, it should be more. Should be doing more than one. More than a 1-to-1 on these things, but I don't really care. I realized, not realize that for at least this particular, nope, for all of them, I'm going to have to shift, keep it as compact as possible off of them. Does nothing to power, so long as it actually connected to power. And look at that, boom. Heck yeah. All right, that is sulfur done. Sulfur's done. Petroleum stockpiling greatly. It is like as soon as it gets pulled, as soon as it gets put into these pipes, it is sucked right out. I should probably set up a pump. Each one of these take just 5 more. Not at all. Belt this over through the woods. If it's more than a full belt, it's more than a full belt. I won't go through a full belt of coal down there. Really, whatever I get, I get. Belt back. Slightly quicker than walking. Whatever reason. I'm stuck. As of the pole placement, I have free visitors. Gonna look really what needs to be done in order to make things look right. Oh, it's filling in ever so slightly. And once this coal funnels in, our plastic life 1, 3, 6, 10, 11, 16, 18, 6. That's our guesstimate. And we have coal or plastic coal. Plastic. Let me pick some up. No achievement for first red ship. There's no I don't even know what it's called. What's it even called? There's no milestone. Hey, it'll work, right? Yeah, these are all full. They won't be for long. Okay, maybe the last one. Once these end ones, they're not even emptying. They just keep producing. No problem at all. 6, 7. Not a whole lot. This will, doesn't right now because I don't have the line set up, but will give us sulfur, plastic. Which I will have to wire something for it to send a train back every so often. There'll probably be a time passed because the sulfur takes 2 plastic for 1 red circuit, and we use 3 red circuits. So it's 6 to 2. That's 3 to 1. Oh, it's it's 3 to 1. Why don't I just remove this? Do that. That makes it a 3 to 1. You know, obviously you rate calculator this, and it's equal. Okay. So 600 per minute breakdown of these materials. Obviously, it's going to slow down. Not for a while, which is nice because these can keep up with a 600 per minute draw on this plastic. You get to a base like my last Factorio when I did the Lazy Bastard achievement, and I have this times like 20 for plastic. I'm burning through red chip for modules. Speed 3, production red science, or red chips for blue science, red chips for electric furnaces, red chips for blue chips for yellow science, blue chips for rocket control units. It was a lot that I was burning through. It was nice to know that I was going through something, but dang, I was going through a lot. It's 600 per minute, but these aren't equal trains. Like this is 2001 train, and this is a plastic is 2000. No, it's 4,000. This isn't even the right breakdown either. I fill half of this train. It's 8 plus 2, which is 10,000. It's 3 to 1. So you think 3 wagons to 1, but sulfur stacks twice as high. But if you do 2 and 2, it's 4,000 sulfur to 8,000, which is 1 to 2. Means you need less sulfur. Do another row, it's 9 to and a half. So I guess if you knock row off of that and one row of plastic, sulfur, 4,000 in plastic plus 1,000 here. That's 9,000. 2, well, 1,000 plus 2,000, 3,000. That'll work there. Put it here. Which will still fill up faster than these trains fill up. It'll fill up faster than probably the plastic in the same train fills up. Well, not this time around. Plastic is full from me. I have control of the plastic. While this train fills up, I'm going to craft some rails. They start building a railway. I made signals. I really space. 2 inventory spaces taken up right now. Not going to them for a while. I've made loops in my train lines before. I'm not doing that again. It was cool, but it was not worth it. It was just a waste. But who cares? Okay. This is cliff explosives, like I talked about earlier, in are a necessity. Now, I'm going to put up a assembler. Iron plates. I'm not automating coal. Actually, I don't need grab steel. Also start making. Cool beans. And this gives a nice jump on grenades to make explosives with, which require sulfur, water, and are made in a chemical plant. Maybe I can make those over here with just like one assembly. Don't just or one by hand. Uh, I discount I place for. What did I craft next? Definitely crafted next. And go down to the point forest. Uh, these are already full. Like there's no point in going down there. I just renamed that station plastic slash sulfur, and I did the sprites P pickup, and then the other station where it goes to drop them off will be plastic slash sulfur S, or not S, U for unload. So pick up and unload be the main other labels. Um, later on, if maybe not in this series, if I do a regular mega base series, I'll have mines and waiting blocks, drop off blocks, filters. The mine will be an ore symbol, whatever ore it is, M. Drop off weight, and then the finished product. So let's say it's copper. We weight and then copper plate. And then the drop will be U copper plate. And then on the other side, no, it'll be weight copper ore on the drop off side. And then copper plate U for unload. And then the pickup side will be a weight station. So it'll be weight copper plate. And then copper plate P pickup. And then where it's going, say green chips will be copper plate, or will be green chip, copper plate weight for the weighting block if there is one, and then green chip, copper plate U unload. So it's unloading specifically copper plates at that station. It's about full. About two, it's one ratio. And then write it back. So I don't lose my car over 6, 7. So I still got what, 2,000? 28, so I still got 2,000. So it's about another 4 minutes. Probably I'm just going. Probably not 20. But it's doing like 20 click on. This one is going through. No, it's doing a good job. Over here, once it start military science research, it could be flamethrowers. Effect from that, whatever that is, pig freak. I think one's on Navi's planet, starting planet. Are all the base miners? I'm not sure. Check out the ones we've got nearby while we wait for that train to finish up. That one's just regular. Oh, water. Whoops. I'm not going to set up the end mine yet because I don't want to put it. I want to put it somewhere where a cliff is currently. I want blue science up in here. up in this area, so I need to clear. Want to kind of bring the plastic and sulfur in here where blue science is, just so it's there, sort of. Have, yes, really the only way to put it, so it's there. Just didn't hit anything over here. Always good. Get a little bit of extra sulfur for the road. This is perfect. Cool. Set that there for now. Need some crafting now. Right. Um, let that let. Oh my goodness! Excuse me for a second. I'm going to let that run in the background. As I get ready for the next stream. Finally, it'll be the sixth episode 6 of Factorio SpaceX, and as you saw earlier, we're 41 hours in. And we'll be setting up Blue Science. Like I've said a couple times, I've already got a plan for Blue Science. I already know the ratios and stuff. It's not that bad. It's practically vanilla, except for the fact that electric circuits require stone tablets instead of iron plates. But multi-cylinder engines are just about the same recipe as the regular engines in vanilla. So kind of engines in vanilla. This didn't change at all. Other than no, it didn't change at all. And then sulfur, same, always been. I've tried to set that up. Same ratio I've got over here. I think now it's up to 135 a second. I upgraded them all to blue assemblers. I believe. it's 90. So 90 per minute, which won't be bad at all. The only thing I really have to creation is engine. But it's 30, it's a 36-second craft time to make 3. Meaning that if you have 36 assemblers, like one of these per second, which is 180. So 18 blue science assemblers will get you 9 per minute. Per minute. But these stone walls keep do their thing. Yeah, but that'll pretty much do it for today. I'm super excited that we got this whole Helio setup over here. Oil these. This tank is full already. These petroleum tanks will fill up probably before that train gets back. I'm hoping the biters stay away for at least a little bit longer. Got some worries down toward the south. Okay. Care of that. Yeah. That's going to do it. Day journeys, space exploration. Um, like I've said the other times, if this is your first time here, I do upload all of these streams to YouTube. They're only up on Twitch for like 8 days, but I do upload them to YouTube after a few days. I know I've got 3 and 4 to upload right now still. 3 is loaded. I just haven't published it yet. 4 I have to transfer over, whatnot. And then this one will be back over. I realized I set the stream title Biters Never Stop, but the biters barely came. I did that in preparation for a bunch of biter attacks today, but they didn't attack. So, yeah. So the plastic never stopped. That's what it should have been. Plastic never stops. Pollution never stops. The biters do occasionally. They're still terrible. So I do upload them to YouTube after. So if you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Twitch link, if it's not in the bio description, either on my YouTube page or it's just twitch.tv/ Mr. Potat765, same YouTube name. And then vice versa if you want to watch them back or watch earlier videos that aren't on Twitch anymore. YouTube is Mr. Potat765. Uh yeah. Next episode, Blue Science, and maybe if Blue Science goes quickly and goes well, uh military science, black science. Just so I can get some research done to improve my weapons, help out with the biter situation. That'll do it for today. I will see you guys later in the week for either space exploration or Terraria Hardcore. Definitely make sure Terraria Hardcore. It's gonna be a fun one. Just a quick little funny story before I go. I was playing Terraria Hardcore night and with the mine. I just started this character's in the wood armor, copper everything, wood sword. Nothing was around me at all. Place a torch and see an ore patch, a detonator. I didn't see any dynamite or anything on it. And me being bonehead I am, dropped on the plunger and my items were all over the to say the least. Thank you all. Okay. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, great evening, night, morning, lunch break if you're on your lunch break watching part of this stream. If you're this far in and you started this on the lunch break, you might want to go back to work. But yeah, have a great day, y'all. Peace.